Oh, thank you, Snow. Yeah, I don't know how long the live's gonna be because I had a doctor's appointment, so I'm late going live, but I figured I'd still go live. Hi, Michael. How are you? Oh, them are cute. Them red ear sliders, them are cute. Ain't that, is that a water turtle? Hi, Izzy. Yeah, I seen them at the pet store one time, and I was like, oh, them are so cute. I almost got one. Yeah. Yeah, they don't make phones to last anymore. I remember like the first cell phones that came, well, not the first ones, but not, you know what I'm saying, probably about 10 years ago or whatever. Like, it seemed like their batteries lasted a heck of a lot longer than they do now. Oh, that's cute, Izzy. Yeah, I got one bird nest in the shed up front because the mama bird flies out every time I go in there. And then there's one right here above Spike's house. That's that noise that you guys hear when I do a live at night with Spike sleeping. That's some birds in this nest right here. I guess he was all right. I had a doctor's appointment. I just got home a little about an hour ago. Spike's like a cat, you know. You can just he does his own thing as long as you give him food. Oh, it was okay. How was your day? No, buddy, you're gonna hold still. School's boring. I miss going to school. Them are the best days of your life. Oh, spiky. Let me make this thing taller so you guys can see him better. I had it on short when he was eating, but when he's running around, it's easier when I make it taller. I thought he was going to lay down over there for the day. Yeah, I love ponds. Do you feed the fish and stuff in your pond? Oh, I put his house back there. That's probably what he wants, but he ain't getting it right now. I got him at a pet store. Had to drive about an hour to get him, but it was the only pet store around here that had his kind of turtle. So I went and got him 11 years ago. I checked the other day, they still sell them too, so if I get another one, that's where I'll get it from, because, you know, it'll be a hatchling. But the only thing that worries me about getting another one is how Spike would do with a turtle. You know what I mean? Because he's never even seen another turtle in his life, so makes me wonder how he would act around a turtle, because I really don't want another one if they're gonna fight or anything. If I have to keep them separate, like, I don't want another one then. But if they would get along, I wouldn't mind having another one. But Spike has never seen another turtle, so I don't know how he would even act around another turtle. Because he can be bossy. Like, he's funny and loving, but he also can, you know, be the other way. And when he gets mad, he means business. Like, there's no playing with him. Like, when he's mad, he's mad. Like, I don't know. And it just makes me wonder how he would do with another turtle. Because I wouldn't want another one if I had to keep them separate. That would defeat the purpose. Oh, I love sloths. Them are the cutest animals ever made, I think. They're just, I don't know. That would be, like, if I was an animal, that would be me. But, I mean, my nickname my whole life was Myrtle the Turtle, but my aunt gave me that. Like, I would be a sloth. Just, you know, hanging out, sleeping. That sounds wonderful to me. Yeah, it's easier for Spike to eat if I dump his food out, because like if you leave it in a bowl, the bowl messes him up, like because he won't stand up to like reach the other side of the bowl, so he'll only eat whatever he can reach. And then he will see the food on the other side of the bowl, and he gets mad and starts hissing because he sees it, but he don't comprehend I got to stand up to reach it. So if I ain't gonna be there to like hand feed him, it's easier just to dump it out, because then he can deal with it if it's all dumped out. And he would dump it out himself. Like if I left that stuff in a bowl, he would dump it out within 2 seconds. Oh, your room's decorated in turtles? Yeah, mine is too. Mine is pretty much decorated in turtles too. And like for holidays and my birthday and stuff, like my kids always buy me turtle stuff. Do I have, Michael, or are you talking to Snow? Hi, Tyler. I don't have TikTok. They're getting ready to close TikTok down anyway, so I don't even want to start it. It already passed the House, so you know the Senate's going to vote yes. I mean, so I'm not going to. I might have started a TikTok before that went on, but there's no need to now because they're going to shut it down. And that's going to push all the TikTok people back to YouTube. He's 11. He'll be 12 on September 12th. Oh, I hate when that central air kicks on. Where are you going? Like, look how messy his face is. Like, you need your face washed. He keeps going to that fence because he wants his house. His house is right there. And he wants his house from out there. See, he ain't gonna go far away from it. He's gonna keep going back to it. And if I give it to him, he's just gonna go. You know, last night when I got off the live, I could not get him to go in his house, like his big house. He slept outside in his little house all night long, which he does that sometimes when it's warm out. Sometimes he'll just sleep out in the yard, like just out in the open. But I don't like when he does that because the raccoons and stuff climb the fence. I don't know. You know, I just don't like him to be out like that. Because I can close that door at night when I go in and he can push it open, like he pushes it open when he wants out. But I kept waking him up last night, like, come on, buddy, walk to your house, come on. And he hissed and huffed and puffed at me. And I was like, well, I guess you're not gonna go in your house. And he didn't. Oh, I should have brought more food out. Just trying to get that food. Well, if I give him his house, he'll move it around for a good 10 minutes or something. I think it's funny when he does that. I don't know why. He's trying to fit his head between those bars. Because he thinks if he can fit his head between those bars, then he can push his shell into them. He loves to climb though too, so he don't do too good with this fence though. This fence is like the worst thing I've ever seen him climb. He can normally climb pretty good. What, buddy? He's like, give me my house. What, buddy? You want your house? You notice how he ain't going to the door? Like, he don't want to go in his big house. He just wants his little house. Here, buddy. I'll get it. I'll get your house. Every time I try to go one way, he goes that way. Spike, I'm going to get your house. Come on, buddy. Hold on, guys. Let me get this house. I gotta cut that hole bigger. That hole for him to get in there, I gotta make it taller. He was probably the size, let me think. Probably about the size of your hand when we first made that his house. And it looked so ginormous compared to him. Now it don't look so ginormous anymore. Everybody's moving over around. Well, I don't know which way he's going to move it. I was going to turn the camera. Unless he's going to play. Hi, buddy. Hi, Mikey. What are you doing? Are you playing? Are you just going to play? He's so silly. You funny boy, Spike. Where are you going? Oh, he's going to take his house with him now. Trust me, he knows how to get out of his house without pulling it, but he likes to pull stuff around. He'll do that to like any kind of chair or anything like that. He'll do that. He'll drag it everywhere. Watch, I'll take his house off of him. He'll get mad at me. See, he didn't. He's like, why'd you do that? Turtles have such personalities. Like, I don't know how to explain it. They're so neat. Come on, stand up. Spikey. Spike. Spiky. Spiky. He's ignoring me. He just made that like puffing sound. Spiky. Hey. Spike. Spiky. Spiky. Come here. Spiky. He normally listens pretty good. Like when I normally yell for him when I come outside, he'll come right to me. Spiky. Hey. Hey, buddy. Spike. Spiky. Hey. Spike. Spiky. I can see his feet barely moving. Spiky. Spike. Spike. Come here, buddy. Yeah, he's ignoring me. He normally don't ignore me. He must not be hungry, because when he's hungry, he definitely won't ignore me. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but he ignores my daughter, though. Spiky. I can see his feet barely moving. Down so you can see lower. Yeah, I'm trying to get him to come back out. But he does whatever he wants to do. Sometimes he'll come out at nighttime, like it'll be midnight, and he'll be just running around. Well, I don't know if he's gonna go in his big house tonight or not. I don't know if we'll be able to see him if we don't. Like, I don't know. I have to figure it out tonight. So I feel bad I didn't do a stream last night, but he didn't go in his house. But if we don't go in there tonight, I'll see what I can figure out. Maybe if I put a light out here. I need to open his other door on his house too. What's he doing? I don't know why he's been wanting to go in his big house. I'll try to get in later. If I like have to move him, I get a tarp and I lay the tarp out and I like push him on the tarp and I just drag the tarp to wherever I need to take him. That's how I move him.